all.
Good morning, all. Last day camping here. We're gonna be packing things up in a couple hours and calling it. We've been 2 days out here. 2 days out here. We had some special guests, special YouTubers showed up, and campfires and dirty tires, and oh my God, it was so much fun.
Oh, yes.
But it got awful cold last night, and we sent the women home because they got a little chilly the night before, and it even got colder in Michigan this morning. So it got down to, I think it's 38 or 39. I'm gonna do a little YouTube short later on, and hopefully I'll put the temperature in there. I don't know. Maybe I won't. I got a screenshot. We'll see.
Coffee dog, good morning to all.
Good morning to all. It's campfires and dirty tires. You know what I'm saying? Campfires and dirty tires. Oh my God, they are dirty. They are Tuber Chat. My God, Tuber Chat's in the house. My God, it's nice to see you, Tuber Chat. Sure is over on Reddit. Put us up on Discord. Help Jimmy Boy get out there. I appreciate Tuber Chat for all he does for the communities and all the people that are trying to grow their channel. They said grow your channel and grow it good. So we're actually at a very dispersed spot, and it's a big open area where you can camp, but there's also several dispersed spots deep into the woods. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for sharing us out over on Reddit. Yes, put us on Reddit, Discord. Put us over on the community tab. Whatever you can do for old Jimmy Boy, I definitely appreciate it. It's gonna get wild up in here. We're gonna get some heat. It's awful cold up here in Michigan, about 38, 39. Feel like temperature freezing, 34.
Yeah, it feels like fall, late fall, or very early spring out here.
Yeah, very, very early.
But we do have beautifulness around.
Yeah, we do have some beautifulness. We do have flowers, so you know it's spring. But it sure don't feel like it. I'm telling you, folks. It does not feel like it. Does not feel like spring in Michigan. And my wife, Miss Lisa, she's actually pretty darn thin, so she gets cold really easy. So she stayed late last night. I think she took off around 10:30. The Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla was heading back to Ohio. They took off around 10 o'clock, 9:30. Was it 9:30? No, it might have been 8 o'clock. No, it was 9 o'clock. It was close to 9 because they messaged me and told me they got home safely around a little after 10, 10:15, 10:20. So I was already in the camper trying to relax for the night. Everybody took off, so. But it was nice to get a good sleep. It got a little chilly. I think I can get you a temperature right inside the car camper right now. And I'm going to take you over to my little temperature gauge. And we got the inside and outside temperature. Let's see. So inside the car camper. Let me move some of this stuff out of the way. I apologize, folks. It's a hot mess in here. So that's a relative humidity. It's 37 outside. So inside the car camper is a little bit warmer. It's 47 because, we were in here and body heat and all that good stuff. And so on and so forth. But we got the refrigerator and I've got the cooking stuff. We got everything we need. We got to kind of put things up the right way when we're in the car camper so we can sleep. I slept pretty good. Got the Blue Eddy. I'm thinking about making some coffee here. I got my little flashlight on. It is still dark. It's kind of dark. It's not really light, but it is starting to try to lighten up. So I got this nice flashlight I'm using to brighten it up a little bit, brighten up the world. I'm going to put you on the tripod over here, and I'm going to make some coffee. It's time for some coffee with the Blue Eddy. Okay. I apologize, folks, but here we go. Oh, yeah, that's our little bathroom, by the way. Let me see what we got going on up in here. Blue Eddy, don't you go there with me. Don't you even try it. Yep, there we go. You got a good sight right there. Folks, you got the flashlight right here. I got to get some water in this doogie. And I'm thinking we're going to do some McCafe. I got my tripod a little bit too low. I should bring it up just slightly. Bring that up a little bit real quick. It's a pretty bright flashlight. Let me bring you up a little bit. Let me bring you up in the world. Of course, everything's trickier in the morning. I apologize, folks, for the shakiness. I'm trying to get the legs right on this thing. There we go. Almost. They're like, oh, you're getting me. I'm getting seasick, Jimmy. Stop shaking it so much. We're getting seasick over here. Trying to get my legs right on this here tripod. Don't be a Jimmy boy and start your life before you're completely ready. You could be a Jimmy boy if you do that kind of stuff. You do that kind of stuff, you might be a Jimmy boy. There we go. There we go, folks. There we go. There we go. Morning coffee. It's time for some morning coffee. And we're gonna be doing is of course, we're gonna do some McCafe. Gotta get some water. If you're new to the channel for the first time, please consider, oh, it's almost, water's getting a little icy in there. Please consider subscribing, and we'll have a video out from this adventure in the next couple weeks, because I was recording the whole time. You gotta make sure you're recording a good camping adventure. I got a good camping adventure on this baby. I'll tell you what, we had the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill here. There was a lot of cooking and a lot of bonfire. I'm gonna take you back over to the bonfire. Waiting for this coffee to get done, folks. Oh yeah, that's beautiful. It's freaking beautiful. Sit right next to the fire and enjoy the coffee, folks. Campfires and dirty tires. What's up? It's campfires and dirty. Now we definitely got a campfire going on up in this place.
Definitely need this heat this morning.
We're definitely gonna need the heat. 37 degrees.
Yeah.
37. Feel like we're 34. It's darn near freezing. Woo! That pellet sure does help warm it up out here. I'll tell you what, folks. It does.
It definitely puts a little bit of sting in your coffee with this heat.
Woo! I want to make sure that I'm styling and profiling. I got my Beardo hat on. The only thing I'm missing is the Jimmy Boy glasses for the algorithm. A shout out to the algorithm, YouTube algorithm. It is Jimmy Boy. I gotta be an educated guy. Where's my tie?
You got in there this morning, anybody?
We got Tuber Chat in the house.
Hey, good morning.
It's Tuber Chat.
Tuber Chat.
And he shared us out. Thank you so much, Tuber Chat, for doing all that you do for all the YouTubers that are trying to grow their channel and get out there in YouTube land. We every once in a while we need a little, a little boost, a little nudge down the road, so we can get out there in YouTube land, and we appreciate it. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your friend. Where's everybody popping in from today? Let me see if I can connect to the blue hotspot. I don't know if it'll do a hotspot or not. Oh yeah, let's do it. I might be able to read the chat, guys, folks. It'd be nice if I could. Oh, goodness gracious. I think we could possibly read the chat. That would be sweet if I can read the chat. Try again. We're connected. We should be able to. How's the live stream looking? Yeah, we're updating right now, folks. I'm getting an update right now. I guess I'm connected. I'm gonna grab my coffee and I'm gonna sit over here next to the fire. You guys are coming in, just come in and say hi. Tell me where you're all coming from. I hope I don't burn my buns over here. Oh, it says we're live, yeah. Look at it. Get in there. Now we might be lagging slightly. Oh shoot. I got 4 people watching. Tuber Chat's #1. Tuber Chat, you're #1. You got the freaking crown on you. Look at you. Okay, we're not lagging too bad. Tuber Chat, you're #1 on the list. Oh my god. They said he's #1. Don't you even go there. It is Tuber Chat. I think on YouTube though might not even be recognized. I'm actually getting a little bit sick when you're getting I might have to get my tie. Campfires and Dirty Tires. Go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. He's over here in the van right here. Folks. He's over in the van. That's where he gets the signal. I have to get my tie. Campfires and Dirty Tires. Go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. He's over here in the van right here. Folks. He's over in the van. That's where he gets the signal. I have to get my tie. Campfires and Dirty Tires. Go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. He's over here in the van right here. Folks. He's over in the van. That's where he gets the signal. I have to get my tie. Campfires and Dirty Tires. Go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. He's over here in the van right here. Folks. Uh-oh, we're not buffering, are we? We're not buffering, are we? No, we're not. We're not buffering, are we? We're not buffering. Set it go, Jimmy. I got to turn the volume down. That's the problem. Set it go. It said set it go. We're not buffering. All colors. Let's do 2 hours. We'll do the Jimmy Boy jig. We'll do the Jimmy Boy jig. Jig. We'll work for coffee. Start to go. I just started to go. I gotta turn this down. If you're in the chat, say hello, hello, hello. I'm watching you on the tablet. I might have to move this back just a hair so I can get in there. Do the Jimmy boy jig. Do the Jimmy boy. The Jimmy boy jig. Mine is my little power bank. Do the Jimmy boy jig. Here we go. Campfires and dirty tires.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Trying to burn up this rest of this pallet so I can shove this extra firewood back in the container.
I got 17 people watching. 17 people watching. Where you all coming in from? I'm wearing my boots. I got my tags still on my boots. I bought them specially for the live streams. I don't know if I'm going to take them back or not because I'm not sure if I can afford to keep them. They're kind of expensive. I kept the tags on. He's doing his very best work at keeping the fire going because that's what he's all about. Campfires and dirty tires. If you go over there and check out his tires, are pretty dirty. That's why they call them campfires and dirty tires. Good morning. Happy Sunday from Jimmy Boy. Might have to move the camera back just a little bit more. They got 18 people watching. He's all about the campfires and dirty tires. Move this back just a hair. There we go. Scoot it back just a hair. Jimmy boy. There we go. I better put my Jimmy glasses on. I'm thinking maybe the algorithm doesn't know it's me. They don't know it's me.
Trying to get some motivation.
He's trying to get his motivation on.
We got a little bit of cleanup going on.
I got my special helmet in case the fire gets out of control. I got my special helmet. You know, as a worker, you know, in construction and safety, I'm a safety worker. It's always important to have your helmet on hand in case you got to go to work. I got my official Jimmy Boy glasses, so I am Jimmy Boy. I want to make sure the algorithm knows it is Jimmy Boy. I know what you're thinking, algorithm. It is me. Look, I got the official Jimmy Boy glasses.
What's everybody's temperature where they're at if they don't mind sharing?
Good morning. What's your temperature? I know it's getting really warm by the fire over here. Campfire's running the fire right here. He's doing his very best work. Campfires and dirty tires.
Oh, it feels so good. Need a little heat in me.
It is Jimmy Boy. Good morning. Happy Sunday morning from Jimmy Boy.
It's supposed to be like 70 today, they said.
Is it? It's got a long freaking ways to go, buddy. It's got a long freaking ways to go. I'm telling you, it's only about 37, and with that little breeze going through, it feels like it could snow in Michigan. Maybe it'll snow. Jeez, oh, Pete.
Oh, no. That means I would have to go to work.
He might be plowing snow in June. He might be plowing snow in June.
Oh, yeah, today is June 1st.
It is. It's June 1st, dude. Wouldn't that be something if you get some phone calls from the gas station be like, Campfires, Dirty Tires. It's June 1st. Guess what? We got snow you gotta push out of the parking lot. Oh my God, that would be something. I'd laugh my bejeebies off. I'd probably have to go film that. I'd be like, look at these plowing snow in June.
With a fishing pole in the back.
With a fishing pole in the back. Dude, it's cold. It's freaking bejeebies cold.
Oh,
Dude.
Fire feels good.
The fire feels good, but I'm telling you right now, I might have to do an inspection on this fire. As I'm part-time working with OSHA, and this is a proper PPE, OSHA approved hat. And if this fire gets out of control, I may have to shut her down. You know, I'm gonna come in there. If it's not safe, we may have to shut her down. Campfires. I apologize, my friend, but you may be getting a ticket if you're getting out of control with this fire. It is OSHA. I mean, it's Jimmy Boy OSHA. Oh my God, he's a special boy. I may have to shut her down, Campfires. Get you go there. My God, I know you're a professional Campfires, Dirty Tires guy, but you guys go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. If you look down here in the chat, you'll find Campfires and Dirty Tires. He's actually been a part of this adventure the whole time, so go over there and show him some love. Campfires and Dirty Tires.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hey, hey, hey.
Ooh.
We almost got it. Listen, folks, I gotta tell you something. We almost got Campfires and Dirty Tires to 300 subscribers. Who wants to join Campfires and Dirty Tires? And we're gonna show you how to get down and have a good time out here camping. And he's gonna show you all about it. So you gotta go over there and subscribe to Campfires and Dirty Tires YouTube channel.
Up and coming videos of this little shorts of this.
Yeah, he
adventure.
does shorts, unedited shorts, things that you may never see in my camping adventures. He captures crazy stuff.
Behind the
Don't do it,
scenes.
Campfires. Woo!
I seen that other gentleman was from Niagara Falls area. That would be a heck of a thing to wake up and go walk to and see every morning. That would be so beautiful.
Right.
I imagine it's brisky and cold over that way too.
Brisky and cold. I got 14 people watching.
Don't mind me, I'm just kind of packing up a little bit, guys.
Don't mind me, I'm just gonna move over this way. I'm getting smoke blowing over that way just a little bit, folks. Don't mind me. Might have to move my stuff over this way. There we go. The wind's blowing the other direction, so there we go. It'll actually help keep the coffee warm. It'll actually help keep my coffee warm. Got my special helmet just in case I feel the need to call the OSHA rules apply when you're campfiring. When you're campfiring and dirty tiring.
Gotta be all about that thing.
You gotta be all about the safety, folks. Safety first, they said, Jimmy boy. You got, and the wind's blowing straight across this way. So, we got 18 people watching. And I appreciate y'all so much. I'm gonna turn this slightly. I got a slight turn. A slight turn to the right. And I got a slight turn to the right. There we go. Slight turn to the right. There we go. Slight turn up. There we go. Perfect. Perfect. He's the perfect one. You got 21 people watching. I appreciate it. If you're new to the channel for the very first time, please consider subscribing. Go watch some of the long form video. Don't let the love stop here. If you're into camping adventures, go check out some of my car camping adventures. You might like them. Uncle Joe said last night, he's like, we were just trying to finish up and enjoy the night. He's like, you guys ought to do a live stream. I was like, we want to kind of kick back and enjoy the last little bit of the evening with our friends before they take off. And have a good time, turn on a little bit of tunes and stuff like that. So we didn't do a live stream, and after everybody left, we were pretty tired out. Campfires went in the van, I went in the car camped, and crashed out and got up kind of early. And boy, the girls took off. We told them, hey, you don't have to stay here. It's gonna be a cold one. It's gonna be a cold one. And my wife's already skinny. She's already really thin. So I was like, Miss Lisa, if you're too cold, I don't want you to get sick, because she works all the time taking care of the old people. I'm like, just go home, and next time hopefully it'll be a little bit warmer out. Because the night before it got down to, I think it was 41 that she stayed the first night. And she said it took her like 2 hours to get warmed back up, because she's so thin. She's really thin. So poor lady. Poor lady. Poor lady. Uber chat from Niagara Falls. I appreciate it. Oh, this campfire feels good. I guess when we run out of wood, we're gonna have to call it, because we got that little pile right there, and it's cold as the bejeebies. And the campfire's already tearing stuff down. Working. I may have to go over there and help take that stuff down. That big tent over there in the corner. We had a big screen house. Good morning, Donna Silver. Miss Lisa home, and Miss Campfire's Angie went home last night late. Miss Lisa, she's real thin, so the other morning she woke up and it was 41. And it's just a little bit too nippy for her still, so she stayed the other morning overnight, but it took her like 2 hours to get warmed up. So I told her last night, I said at the end of this little deal, if you want to head home, me and Campfires just finish up our camping adventure, you can just head home and sleep and not be cold, you know, because it got a little nippy. It got down to 37. Back in the live stream, you'll see it got down to 37 last night, and the feel like temperature is like freezing. I was like, Campfires and Dirty Tires, wouldn't it be something if you got some calls from the gas station and they're like, come plow our snow June 1st in Michigan? That would be something else, wouldn't it? Oh my God, I told them. I said, wouldn't that be something? You're out there plowing snow and you got a fishing pole on the back of the rig. Boy, Campfires, you gotta go plow snow in Michigan, June 1st. Oh, shoot. Campfires, you got a little bit too much wood on here. I may have to do an OSHA inspection. I'm gonna have to switch over from Jimmy Boy to an employee. Working directly with OSHA in my dreams. I'm working with OSHA now. I went from the Jimmy Boy. I've got my special helmet on. Folks, I got my special helmet on, and I gotta make sure that this campfire that Campfires and Dirty Tires putting on is safe and appropriate. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to ticket him and shut him down. He's got this thing burning like a bejeebies, and we gotta make sure it's safe. It's very important that it's safe when we're out here camping. Oh my God, I gotta go check it out. You got my helmet. This is my bull personality, folks. I'm here for your entertainment purposes only. They call me Jimmy Boy. Algorithm, it is me. I know what you're thinking. It could be an imposter. Look at, he's got a freaking mohawk. Is it really Jimmy? Is it? It is. It is Jimmy. I am Jimmy Boy. Let's go check this fire out. And I may have to write Campfires and Dirty Tires up right now and put him in subordination for not controlling his fire.
Fire, fire, fire.
Campfires and dirty tires. What you got going on here, boy?
We're just all backing up slowly and got a nice little fire.
You
guys
got a
can
big
hear
fire
all
going
that.
on here.
You can
You
hear
almost burning Jimmy Boy's hat.
Oh, can't have that.
You can't be, whatever you do, you can't burn Jimmy Boy's Beardo hat. No way. That'll get you a ticket for sure.
Oh.
Don't even go there. Campfire.
Can't be burning the Beardo hat.
Nope, you can't do it. I don't know, Campfire. You got a good fire. I'm gonna give him that, folks. I'm gonna give him Campfires. He's a professional. So I'm gonna let him squeeze on this one because he is a professional. We're gonna let him off the hook this time. But we can't be burning the Beardo hat. I gotta get back with you in a few minutes, folks. I gotta switch back to Jimmy Boy. I gotta switch back. You know, I got this split personality, and I'm here for your entertainment purposes only. Oh my God. You said all that without breathing. He didn't even breathe.
Yeah.
Whew. Oh, God. He's definitely got a nice fire going on, folks. We got 20 people watching. 20 people watching. It's down up here. It's not been raining at all. We got nice weather coming in today. I don't know. I hope it warms up because it's awful cold, but we're packing up. 2-day adventure out here, dispersed camping in the middle of a beautiful, what do you call it? State land. Dispersed camping. A lot of people come out here. There's tons of spots to disperse camp throughout here. And you just got to be respectful and clean up your mess when you leave. So, yes, Donna, I'm getting your comments, but they're a little bit lagging because I'm watching them over here on the tablet. So, I'm actually connected to, the iPad is connected to the phone, Donna. So, they're a little bit slightly lagging. And, hey, Jimmy Boy, it's raining now. And my favorite, Sonny, I hope you don't have a lousy summer. So far the summer has been amazing. It's been kicking off. It is cold though. It's like summers, when it hits hard, it's gonna be like 90 degrees. So I've been having a lot of you know, fun with friends and YouTubers coming up and doing collabs and stuff like that. We had the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill up last night. In case anybody hasn't seen that one, go back and check out the little bit of live stream. I also did a live stream down to what they call Dottie Cave or Doty Cave, and there's a big story behind it. And I actually put that in the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill's hands because he went inside the cave and was filming. I told him, look up some of the history. You might want to add some of that to your video. So guys, you got to go check out the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grilla because he's going to have some inside footage of the cave that we went and explored. Now, I tried to go live stream down there, and from what I can tell, the cave is a little bit, the outside of it, and it just didn't come in as good as it actually looks. So you might want to see a real the real video that he's working on. So, and I also got clips with my little camera of going up the steep hill and coming down in the front of the cave. So you got to make sure you're subscribed to the channel, hit the bell notifications for all, because all those clips are going to be in this weekend's video. So a lot of those clips that I shot that you may never see on a live stream, you gotta make sure you're subscribed to the channel. I don't want you to miss it. We had a blast here. We shot a lot of footage. We had the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill. We had campfires and dirty tires. Miss Lisa was here. Miss Angie was here. We had so much food. We did so much cooking out here. It was such a blast. Jimmy Boy ate way too much. Had too many drinks. I had Coors Lights and
Michigan antifreeze.
And Michigan antifreeze. And oh my God, it was just a straight out good time. I think it's a Leonard Hello, hello, hello. We gotta put English only, please, because if I can't read it, I can't allow it. So please make sure. I'm not trying to offend anybody on that part. It's just with ads and everything, if I can't read it, I can't allow it. So please, if you can put it in English so we can read it, I appreciate it. So, Donna Silvers, you have a great video. It's very calming, yes. And very exciting because there's a lot of action involved in her videos too. And if you guys haven't had a chance to, go check out that video with Outdoors with Den and Shalisa Shell. Drop the Axe. It's you look for that video that says Drop the Axe. Camping Gone Wild. You guys got to go check out that video. Watch the video and drop some comments. I need some more comments on it. I'm surprised that that video is not at 1,000 or 2,000 views. It should have had 1,000 or 2,000 views. It was an amazing video. It got really wild. Little sister could have went to jail. I can't do too many spoiler alerts, but drop the hex. Camping Gone Wild. You guys got to go check out that video. Camping Gone Wild. Drop the hex. Go check it out. And I just did a recent video with Tina the Outsider, a van tour. You guys got to go check out that 1993 Dodge 350B. You want to check that out? Man, that's a sweet... And she's full-time. She lives in that full-time. Boy, you can live in that full-time. It's got solar. It's got water. It's got a toilet. You can do a little shower in there. That van that she's got is freaking amazing. I tried to buy it twice from her. Even after she went back home, I was like, Tina, I've got another offer. $7,200. She's like, no way. That's my home. Guys, go check out Tina the Outsider. And go check out 1993 Dodge B350, or is it 350B? I don't know what. I gotta look at the title of her video again now. I don't even remember what I titled it. Jimmy Boy here, Jimmy Boy. It says Full-Time Living 1993 Dodge 350B Vintage Camper Tour. You guys gotta go check it out. Full-Time Living 1993 Dodge 350 Vintage Camper Van Tour. It's only got 270 views. I'd love to see it get up around 500. Matter of fact, the last van tour I did with Tina, her bedroom on wheels, that's actually at the end of this in the end screen. That video got 4,400 views, but it took like about a year to get to it. So I still think it still gets views here and there. It's a very good video. She did a very good job at showcasing her vans, both vans. And the most interesting van, I think, is this classic van. Full-Time Living 1993 Dodge 350B Vintage Camper Van Tour. You guys gotta go check it out. You gotta go check it out. It was a good one. I love that one, folks. And then, of course, Camping Gone Wild. Put down the axe. The thumbnail, it says right on the thumbnail. Camping Gone Wild. Put down the axe. You got to go see that. It was fun. It was with two YouTube creators. It was with Shalisa Shell, and Outdoors with Den was in that one. Oh, it was such a fun one. You guys got to go check it out, my friends. Definitely go check it out. I got 21 people watching. We got a nice fire going on up in here. I'm gonna have to do another. I may have to do another inspection on this here. I may have to switch back to the OSHA worker once again. He's been throwing more wood on this, and I've got to make sure. I've got to go do an inspection. I'm trying to do 2 jobs. I'm Jimmy Boy, the YouTuber. Lower Michigan adventures, and now I'm gonna go back to my other personality. And what I am outside of that is I'm OSHA inspector to make sure everything's safe. I want to make sure everything's safe and OSHA approved. It's got to be in. He's got to be making sure he's wearing his proper PPE, or I'm gonna have to write him up.
Yeah, don't
You
have
got your proper PPE on campfires?
Don't have my gloves, my glasses.
Oh my God! You're
All
gonna
my boots.
I'm gonna have to give him a ticket when this live stream's over. He's gonna have to get a small ticket unless I find out he makes it to 300 subscribers. If he makes it to 300 subscribers, I'll let him off the hook. Go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires YouTube channel. If you want to help the poor young lad out and help him avoid getting a ticket from OSHA worker here. I'm an OSHA worker and I don't want to have to ticket him for an improper fire structure. Don't you think about it, campfires? Don't even do it. AJ's in the house. Channel member AJ. Thank you very much for being a channel member.
Good morning.
You gotta shout them out when they show up. Much love. I'm trying to get Campfires and Dirty Tires up to 300 because right now he's got an improper fire structure, and right now I'm doing the Jimmy Boy split personality. You know, I'm here for your entertainment, and that I'm actually a very normal person. Well, maybe not, but anyways, okay, so right now I'm the OSHA worker, and I'm gonna switch back to Jimmy Boy, but I told him, I said, that's an improper fire structure. You're not wearing your proper PPE.
Oh.
And boy, I'll tell you what, I'm gonna have to write you up and give you a ticket once you get to 300 subscribers.
Please help, guys.
Help him get, yeah, otherwise he's gonna get a ticket from OSHA worker. This is the OSHA worker. And I'm on my part-time job, so I want to make sure he gets to 300 subscribers or he's getting a ticket from old OSHA worker guy.
That means I'll have to go back to work very, very, very hard to pay the fine.
He's going to have to go to work. He's going to have to go to work.
Just trying to get warm.
I am watching somewhat on the iPad, too. Okay, I'm going to let him off the hook. I'm going to put my head over here. We need to get him to 300 subscribers. I think last time I looked, he was 294. 294, I think. We need to get him to 300 so I don't have to give him a ticket for not having a proper fire structure with, and he doesn't have his proper PPE. Thank you very much, AJ. I'll tell you what, I don't know, he don't have his proper PPE on. That's a write-up right there from OSHA. He's not wearing his PPE. He's not working safe. Oh.
Testing the hat out, make sure it works so people don't get hurt. Oh, AJ wants,
There you go, AJ. AJ, make sure the chat stays safe and that we don't have any riffraff. You gotta control the riffraff, even though Jimmy is riffraffed himself.
there's somebody in here from Russia.
We got somebody in here from Russia. It's nice to see you. Greetings from Russia. Thank you very much. I appreciate it that you translated that to English because it's very important for Google AdSense that if we can read it, we can allow it as long as it's not in bad manners. So what I mean by bad manners, we want to make sure that the chat stays ad friendly. And I know I'm a little bit of a goofball, and sometimes I attract some of the wrong attention because I'm off the charts, but I appreciate it. I appreciate you guys so much. So thank you very much for being respectful in the chat. And so on and so forth. And AJ is actually one of my channel members. He's one of my good channel members. He very good, supports the whole fishing, catching the fish and stuff. So I appreciate that $1 per month that you give me, AJ, because it all goes up to bait. And matter of fact, I'm off Monday and Tuesday, so I'm planning on doing a couple live streams Monday and Tuesday. I will be out fishing, so I hope if you're new to the channel, guys, if you're very new, I do camping, fishing, hiking, exploration. Matter of fact, yesterday we explored a cave just down from here with, I'm done. I gotta drink some more coffee. I explored it with the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill, Miss Lisa, Campfires and Dirty Tires, Angie, and it was, I'm gonna get their names right, Jeff and Tammy from the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill. The Gypsy, Tammy, Jeff, the Grill. Campfires and Dirty Tires, Dennis, and Angie, Miss Campfires. And Miss Lisa was there too. She hiked down there, but she was on top of the ridge because I told her I don't want her slipping because her muscle tone. She's still been working on regaining her muscle tone. She's getting older and she lost a bunch of weight. So I said I don't want her going down that steep embankment. I told her, I said, if you don't feel safe doing it, don't do it, because I didn't want her to get hurt out there. Gosh, we went down a huge valley, deep down, and it drops, and it's really slick in areas. And at the towards the top of the ridge, we got some footage. I captured some footage on the hike and stuff. That'll be in the video in a couple weeks that I put out from this camping adventure right here with everybody. I had Campfires and Dirty Tires, Miss Lisa, Angie, the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill, special guests, Tammy and Jeff. It was a great time, and we had so much food. So a lot of the video was about cooking and having food and having a good time, campfire and stuff like that, and hanging out with friends. So it was a great time. It was a very good time. I wouldn't blame Miss Lisa either. I don't want Miss Lisa to get sick because it was too. She stayed the first night and it was 41 degrees. Okay, so 41 was the wake up temperature, and the feel like temperature was probably about 36. Now this morning we woke up. Me and Campfires and Dirty Tires, we sent the women home. It was 37 degrees, and the feel like temperature was it could have probably snowed. Literally, it could have probably freaking snowed in Michigan. I said, Campfires and Dirty Tires, wouldn't it be something June 1st if you got a call from the gas station, said, come plow this snow out of the parking lot? And I'd be like, I gotta go film this, Campfires. I gotta go film it. No, but I mean, it felt like it could. It felt like it could snow this morning. I mean, it was cold.
Yes,
cold,
it
cold.
was.
So I told Miss Lisa, I don't want her getting sick because she works around all the old people and she tries to take very good care. She's in the health industry, and she's got to stay really healthy and stuff so she don't take anything in, and she don't want to bring anything back from work either. So we try to look out for Miss Lisa, and her passion, Miss Lisa's passion is taking care of the elderly and helping them get back to home. Like, she tries to get them back to home. Part of her job is sending them back home, getting them healthy enough to go back home. So needless to say, Campfires and Dirty Tires, go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. I don't want to have to give Campfires and Dirty Tires a ticket. I'm trying to get him to 300. Right now, there you go. I'm going to have to put on the OSHA hat again. I'm going to have to switch from Jimmy Boy to OSHA worker again. And I'll tell you what, this may not be a proper fire structure, and I've got to go do an inspection. Hang on, folks. I'm going to have to do an inspection I'm here for your entertainment purposes only. I am Jimmy Boy. So, just in case you're wondering, is he crazy? Well, yeah, he is. Hang on, folks. I am a little nuts. All right. I got my helmet on. This is my special helmet. It's for when I work with OSHA directly. And I got to make sure things are being safe and he has his proper PPE. If he doesn't have his proper PPE on and he doesn't make it to 300 subscribers by the end of the day, I'm going to have to give him a ticket because I have a strong feeling that he wasn't wearing the proper PPE and his fire structure is out of control and he may be getting some tickets. If you don't want to see this poor young lad get a ticket from OSHA, you need to go over and check out his channel, Campfires and Dirty Tires. He does got dirty tires. I'm going to show you in a minute. Let me go look at this.
Please help me before I get the axe.
He's drop the axe. You got to go check out that video too. Camping Gone Wild, guys. Go check out that long form video. Camping Gone Wild. That's the thumbnail. Drop the axe. Drop the freaking axe. All right, boy. All right, boy. When they come make a destruction, I'll tell you what, son. I think you're getting a little out of control here, son.
Oh, God.
You didn't wear your proper PPE, boy.
I could get in serious trouble. How about, folks?
You can get in a serious ticket for not having the proper PPE, young lad.
I hope not. Please help out.
If you don't have 300 subscribers by the end of the day, I'm telling you what, young lad, I'm gonna have to give him a ticket. Go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. Let's go look and see if his tires are really dirty. Is this guy a joke or is he the truth? Let's go see if he's got dirty tires. We know he knows how to do a campfire. Let's go check him out.
Got a little bit of a dirty tire.
Let's go see. I want to see if this is true dirty tires. Oh my God. Oh, he definitely knows how to do a campfire. Look at it, boy. Look at him. Look at him. But he don't have his proper PPE on.
Nope.
Guys, you got to go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. Go check him out so he don't get a ticket from OSHA.
Help me get the
I am
300.
OSHA. I'm wearing the proper PPE. This is an OSHA-approved announcement, and if you don't make it to 300 subscribers, folks, I'm gonna write him up and give him a ticket by the end of the day. Go check him out. Link in the comments. Come on, go check him out. Let's go see if his vehicle is actually dirty tires. He thinks he's this YouTuber. I think he is too, actually, to be honest. Look at that. He is a freaking YouTuber. Oh my God. Wait a minute. What the bejeebies? What is this? It's Bettina. He's got dirty tires. You are dirty tires. Don't you even go there. What's all this stuff up here? Oh my God. You are some kind of crazy YouTuber.
Trying to
Oh
be.
my God. You gotta pick, dude, you gotta pick better friends. Oh my God, look at this. He's hanging out with Jimmy Boy. Styling and profiling. Where's your tie? Oh, Jimmy Boy ain't even got a tie. It's terrible, folks. I gotta go check out his rig. We gotta check out his rig. Whoa, dude. This is getting serious. Oh, don't you even look at it. Oh, he is Campfires and Dirty Tires. I thought he was joking. He is a YouTuber. Ooh, look at that. Go check him out. Go check him out. Campfire and Dirty Tires. Subscribe. Go check him out, folks. We better help him out. We got to get him to 300 subscribers. He's gonna get a write-up from OSHA.
Right there, there's a channel down there, guys, too.
Campfires and Dirty Tires YouTube channel. Boy, I'm telling you what, son. I think you're gonna have to get a ticket. If you ain't making it by 300 subscribers by the end of the day, I'm telling you what. You're gonna get fined by Jimmy Boy. I mean, this special OSHA worker. Wait a minute, I gotta switch back to Jimmy Boy. I'm your special friend with 2 personalities today. You don't know what I'm doing. All right, folks, let me get Let me get you back over here. I appreciate y'all coming in here today just to listen to me be a goofball. I'm here for your entertainment purposes only, folks. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. I'm going to give you guys a free one because you deserve it for putting up with me. Ready? This one's on Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your dude. Do the Jimmy Boy. The Jimmy Boy G. Come on, folks. It's a Sunday morning. Let's get some energy. Come on, folks. Let's get it going.
Get that caffeine work through his brain.
I gotta get the caffeine going. Folks.
Heat on me for a minute. A little bit of.
All right, I gotta switch back. Special. We got on this special bin.
All the fire I'm gonna put in.
Huh?
All the wood I'm gonna put in there.
All the woodies going. Good. I don't want you to overdo it and get rode up.
Nope. And I gotta make sure that this is completely out when we
I'm
decide
coming to
check
work
out.
safe, so you better have the right PPE on. Yes, you gotta have the right PPE on, folks. If you're gonna go to work, you wanna make sure you got the proper PPE on. If anybody wants to help this Campfires and Dirty Tires out so he don't get a ticket for Jimmy Boy, drop down and go over and check him out in the comment section. Make sure you subscribe. If we can get him to 300 subscribers by the end of today, I'm going to let him off the hook, but just in case, if you want to hit that little $, if we can get $10, I'll just write him a $10 ticket and call it good.
Oh no!
I'm going to write you a $10 ticket. Maybe the folks will pay for it.
Please let us know so I can cover my ticket.
He's got to cover his ticket. The donation hotline is open below. I'm going to go make another cup of coffee, by the way. I apologize, folks, for not bringing the proper energy. It is early. I think I slept about 5.5 hours, but I generally don't sleep that long anyways, folks. Campfires and Dirty Tires right here in the... AJ dropped it for us. Thank you very much, AJ. Go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires if you would, folks. Give him a subscribe. Make sure you watch some of his videos, a couple of them little shorts. Drop a comment in there for him. That way I don't have to write him up and give him a ticket. I'm highly considering giving him a ticket for $10 for not proper PPE. Well,
No safety gear.
with no safety gear while constructing a fire. He didn't have the proper PPE on. But I think you guys can let him off the hook just simply by going over there and subscribing to his channel. Let's get him to 300 subscribers. But if you don't think he's going to make it, you can always drop down in the chat. You can hit that $. And if you guys want to pay for his ticket's going to cost him $10. And I'll hand it right over to him. If you guys, I'll do it right on camera. I'll be like, here's $10. Now you got to give it back to me.
Yep. Oh, gosh. Please help out.
Please help out. Oh, God, please help out. I like it. Fishing and hunting outdoors. We're here for your entertainment purposes. I'm Jimmy Boy, by the way. If you haven't met me for the first time or what have you not, consider subscribing to my channel, Lower Michigan Adventures. I do a lot of camping. I camp with Campfires and Dirty Tires. Hang out with the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill. So many great YouTubers. I do a lot of hanging out with different YouTubers. I'm looking at hanging out with my little brother Skeeter. I'm hoping Skeeter will be up here at the end of the month. Skeeter's Fishing. Go check out Skeeter's Fishing. If everything works out perfect in a perfect situation, Skeeter's supposed to come up here and camp out with us on the 27th. Right here! And we're going to try to go live and stuff and everything like that. So,
Camping and
yeah, and we're going to get the Gypsy and the Vanilla Grill up here Miss Lisa, hopefully.
Oh,
Campfires and dirty tires. Oh my God, AJ! AJ hooked you up with half the brother. I gotta
Oh
get.
my God.
Dude, you gotta hang on to. Oh, I gotta do a dance. Hang on. Look at this. All right, hang on. All right. Now here's the thing, AJ. If we can make him to 300, he's already paid half your bill right now. AJ already covered you for half of it right now.
I appreciate that, brother.
Yeah. Thank you so much, AJ. I appreciate it so much because if he don't make it to 300, he owes $10 for a ticket for not. Wait a minute. He don't got his proper PPE on. And right now I'm switching back over to OSHA. I am OSHA. I'm working with OSHA directly, and I said, Campfires and Dirty Tires, you don't got the proper PPE on. Well, you're constructing this fire, and I want to make sure that you're safe about. But if you're not going to follow proper PPE rules of engagement, we're going to have to give you a ticket, my friend. And he wasn't wearing PPE. You weren't wearing your PPE.
I know.
Yeah,
I break the rules.
But here's the good thing. I got good news for you, young man.
Help out the funds. They're empty. They're empty.
You know what? If you don't come up with another $5 and you don't hit 300 subscribers, you know what that means, don't you? I work with the federal government. I'm OSHA. I think do they work with the federal government? Does anybody know if OSHA works with the federal government? I said something I'm not sure if it's true.
I don't want to go sit in the safety classes, guys.
I'm going to make him go to the safety classes. He's going to have to take special safety classes. He's going to have to take time off of his fishing.
Fishing and kayaking and camping.
We got to do a dance for AJ. They call me. Wait a minute. I can't do it with this hat. It's not right. It's not legal. All right, here we go. I got the official Beardo hat on. From the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorillas channel. Go check out the Gypsy and the Vanilla Gorilla. You can become a Beardo too, okay, folks? You can do it. I'm telling you, we got a movement, and I support Jeff and his hat club. He's got a little hat club going on, and I love his. Look at me. I'm so proud to be a Beardo. And even Campfires and Dirty Tires, you gotta see him. He's got a little scruff going on. He's got his own freaking hat. He's got his own special hat going on, folks. You can't even. I tell you, smoke. They said breathe, Jimmy. All right, hang on. Anyways, let me do the Jimmy Boy jig and do a little dance for AJ. Thank you very much, AJ. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. They call me Jimmy Boy. Get that blood pumping. Let's go. Yeah. They call me Jimmy Boy. They call me Jimmy Boy. And I'm your new friend. Imagine doing this at 6:30 in the morning. I've been up since 5:30. I gotta get some coffee in me. I apologize for not bringing the proper energy, folks.
I'm still connected. I'm glad.
They call me Jimmy Boy. Big love for Skeeter. Yeah, Skeeter is my little brother. GTSU. Hello. Campfires and Dirty Tires. Okay. Thank you very much, AJ. I'm gonna make another. So we got 1 out of 10. I appreciate that. I'm gonna make one more cup of coffee. It's 6:59 in the morning. He's halfway there for his ticket. But you can really get him off the hook by going over there. And in case he doesn't make it to 300, we don't even know if this young lad's got enough to get to 300 subscribers today. Campfires and Dirty Tires. Go check out his channel if we can get him to 300. He'll have no fines, no ticket, and he gets $5. Okay. Well, YouTube takes half. No, they don't. He gets like $3.99.99. He gets $3.99 or something like that. I don't know. But it's a very generous donation. I thank you. I thank you so much, AJ, for helping get Campfires and Dirty Tires off the hook. You're halfway there. You're halfway there. You're like Jimmy Boy. You're halfway there. All right, let me go make some coffee. I gotta get this coffee pot going. I gotta plug back into the old Blue Eddy. This is a surprise pop-up live. We figured on the last morning of our 2-day adventure that we should properly do a live stream. So that's what we're doing. We're doing a live stream. Campfires and Dirty Tires, guys. He's right in the chat right now. Go over and subscribe to his channel. This is a rally for Campfires and Dirty Tires. I don't want to have to give him a ticket for not wearing his proper PPE while creating a structure fire. That structure fire he was using pine wood. He was using pallet wood. That's a structure fire as far as I'm concerned. He didn't have a proper PPE on. That's a ticket. That's a ticket, Campfires. It's a ticket. But you might get out of it. You may have really good friends that'll help get you out of it. Help get you out of trouble. All you gotta do to get him out of it is go over there and subscribe to his channel. That's all you gotta do. Subscribe to his channel. Help him get out of the mess he's in. He's in a big hot and bejeebies mess, folks. We got 19 people watching. I don't know how many thumbs up we got. Can everybody go and smash that thumbs up for that kind donation from AJ? I'd appreciate it. We got 3 thumbs up for that donation for from AJ to help Campfires and Dirty Tires out of his ticket. He wasn't wearing proper safety gear while creating a structure fire with pallets. And as a part-time OSHA worker, it's my duty, even if I'm off work on a camping adventure, that I will have to, without a word of a doubt, give him a ticket for not wearing proper PPE. I mean, it's my job. It's my job as a OSHA worker in my dreams. I'm gonna make some Black Rifle coffee. I am Jimmy Boy. I'm here for your entertainment. So Black Rifle coffee, friends. I tell you what, I'm gonna need a donation for Black Rifle coffee. Keep drinking this stuff. See, I'm running low on Black Rifle, so I switched this morning to the McCafe because I'm starting to like break up my Black Rifle because I think I only got like 1 case left. So I've got Amazon wish list. I think I got Black Rifle coffee on there. It's in one of my long form videos if anybody wants to send me some Black Rifle coffee. I don't know. I think it's on there, but I do have other coffees on there. I'm a big coffee drinker, in case you guys didn't know. I love all kinds of different Keurig coffees. I love them. And I do have an Amazon wish list, and if I do get anything from Amazon, I'll definitely shout somebody out if you leave a little note in there. So, all right. Campfires and Dirty Tires. Let's get them to 300 subs, everyone. But don't just go over there and subscribe. I want you to go over there and drop some comments over there. Tell him what a beautiful job he's doing with his campfires and all the things he's doing with Jimmy Boy. Campfires and Dirty Tires, don't you even go there. One more cup of coffee. I got 25 people watching. 25 people watching. I appreciate you guys coming in here on a Sunday morning. Hanging out with old Jimmy Boy. You guys rock. hanging out with Jimmy Boy and Campfires and Dirty Tires. He's actually putting this he's putting up the big tent right now, the screened in tent right over here. I gotta show you in case you guys are wondering what this is. This is our little changing room. So we're dispersed camping. This is our changing room and toilet room. So it's got toilet paper and all the stuff for toilet. And we're in a beautiful location. We had all kinds of cars parked up here yesterday. We had a big old party, a big old Campfires and Dirty Tires party, folks. We did it up good. We had all kinds of cars, everybody. You gotta go back and check out some of the live streams if you haven't already. Please do that. But we got a long form video where there's stuff in there that you're not gonna see in the live stream. So you gotta make sure you subscribe to the channel. Lower Michigan Adventures, aka Jimmy Boy. Go over and check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. I don't want to have to write him a ticket today, but I'm prepared to write him a ticket if he don't hit his 300 subscribers threshold. I said I'll let him off the hook, as you know, an OSHA. But anyways, that's between OSHA and Campfires and Dirty Tires. And but anyways, the ticket was going to be $10 for not wearing the proper PPE while constructing a fire. You know, he was doing a structure fire over here, and he didn't have the proper PPE on. And as a part-time OSHA worker, I feel like it's my duty to, even if I'm off work right now, to give him a ticket, and I'm going to have to report that all to OSHA. We're going to have to document it. We're going to have to document the whole thing, and we're going to have a safety hearing with him. But I said if you make, you get to your $10 ticket, I'll let you off the hook, or 300 subscribers.
Please help me out, guys.
Yeah. You got to help him out, the poor lad. He's $5 in right now. I mean, his ticket's half covered. He's going to have to pull $5 out of his pocket or something at the end of the day if he don't get it, or we're going to have him go to all the safety classes, and he might even get jail time out of it. I'm not even sure if he might possibly get jail time. You don't want to go to jail. No. That's going to mess with your fishing, ain't it? Tell them all that. Is it going to mess with your fishing? Tell them.
It's going to take all my time away from my fishing, my camping, and I might end up missing this big little camp thing we got going on here at the end of next month.
Yeah, we don't want to put him in jail.
This month, sorry. Today's June 1st.
Yep, June 1st already, folks. We got another YouTube
I won't be able to enjoy some of them hiking I was doing with everybody yesterday, and I won't be able to drink coffee, and I'll have to go to these special classes, and I don't really want to go there.
Yeah, we don't want to have to take him and have him go to the special classes for safety working with OSHA, you know, because I don't want to have to go there with him, even though we are camping and stuff. I don't want him to be in all this trouble, but I want to make sure that he's safe and he doesn't get hurt while he's out campfiring and dirty tiring, you know. I mean, he's done pretty good, but for the most part, but he didn't have his proper PPE on, and that is a fine. It's a $10 fine when I'm off duty. That's a price I charge for. It's called quiet money. It's called the quiet money. It's called the quiet money. It's like, shh, don't tell OSHA. $10. I say, you want off the hook? It's $10.
When I get home, I'll have to set that little screened-in tent up so dry out, and I can
just in case you guys know, I got another video coming out in another week or so that I'm working on. Oh my God, he's a freaking miner. That one was a fun one too. I got so much stuff into workings, folks. You gotta get subscribed to the channel. I'm gonna start working on these videos and get them out. I've got some really good meetups and good collabs that I've done with really awesome people in YouTube land, and I can't wait to show some of that to you guys. But drop the X. You gotta go see it. Camping Gone Wild with Outdoors with Den and Shalisa's Shell. That video, I'm surprised it ain't hit 1,000 views yet. I need your help on that one. Go watch it. Watch the whole thing. Drop a bunch of comments on it. Okay, drop like 1 or 2 comments. That's fine. But anyways, go watch that one. Drop the X. And you got to go check out living full-time in her 1993 Dodge 350B camper van tour. Go check out that one. That was with Tina the Outsider. Tina the Outsider. Amazing van. She lives full-time in it. It was so cool. It's a short video. It's only about just under 10 minutes. I'd love to see that one hit 1,000 views. Her last van tour that I did with her in her minivan, that got 4,400 views, but that took like about a year to get to. So I appreciate everybody that comes and watches them. Anyways, I'm gonna get back over here by the campfire. And I gotta put my coffee bottle back up here. Campfire's almost all backed up, folks. Campfire's almost all packed up, folks.
Trying to get my hands warm just in case I gotta get them cuffed.
He's got to get his hands warm, so in case he's got to get him cuffed.
Where's that sun at?
Yeah, it's supposed to get warm today, sometime. Please smash the thumbs up and sub. And make sure you watch some of our videos and drop some comments. That's the most important thing. Campfires and Dirty Tires YouTube channel. Lower Michigan Adventures. Let's get them to 300. We're going to be doing some fishing. Tomorrow I'm planning on doing some fishing. I'm going to do a live stream fishing.
Go check out
I'm
his
working
channel.
on long form videos. The one of this camping adventure. I've got the one with Gypsy and the Vanilla Grilla down to what is that? Cuyahoga
Falls?
Cuyahoga National something.
Yeah.
I can't remember. It's Cuyahoga something.
It was great
National
time,
is it a
man.
forest? I think it is. I can't.
Yeah, Valley.
National Cuyahoga National Valley.
Yes.
Yeah. But anyways, it was down in Ohio, Stowe, Ohio, and we did some really good video with him. There's so much footage to sort through. If you ever think about being a YouTuber, I'm going to tell you, if you're doing long form videos, there's a lot of work involved with creating which you might consider a masterpiece, or it might not be a masterpiece, but I'll tell you what, it's fun to create. It's fun to put a video together, but it's also a lot of work, and it takes a very long time, especially if it's something that's dear to your heart, and you want to make sure all the clips are in a certain way. And sometimes it can get disappointing. Sometimes, folks, it can be very disappointing if you spend 10 hours on a video and it only gets 300 views, or it gets 200 views. If I spend 8 hours on a video and it gets 3,000 or 4,000 views, I'm pretty happy with it. Especially if it's long form, because when they're long form and they do really good, 3,000, 5,000, 10,000, those pay. So, especially if people are watching them all the way. So, guys, even if you're wandering in and out, making lunch or dinner or whatever, and you got it playing, hey, that works too. Drop some comments.
Go check out the storm that Jimmy survived.
Yeah, go check out that when we were down in Cuyahoga Valley. The storm, I almost lost the freaking tent. I almost lost the tent. It caved in on me. I got a YouTube short on that one. The tent caved in on me. The storm, the winds were hitting 70 miles per hour, and I was like in there. And at first it was like 35, and I was like crashed out, and it was like doing this number. But boy, I woke up and the thing was going like this, going crazy, and I was like, oh my god, and I clicked my thing on, started recording, and I didn't think it was going to get so far out of hand. It got so far out of hand, the tent went boom right down on me. It collapsed down on me, and I'm like, oh no, this is a bad situation. And I'm trying to climb out, and I don't know, I'm a goofball. I'm laughing about it and thinking, well, I'm going to have to sleep in Campfires and Dirty Tires van. And then I got outside and realized the big canopy was all twisted and mangled, and we ended up having to throw that away.
Yeah, some people lost their tents out there.
Yeah, some people lost their tents. We had some severe wind. It was bad. It was very bad.
But it was a great adventure, though. Part of camping.
Yo, No, we're not Freemasons. My God, what is a Freemason? I'm not Freemason.
Nope.
I'm a freaking Jimmy boy.
Free
No
camper.
religion, no politics, unless you're Jimmy boy.
Free camping, fishing.
Yeah. You know, I try not to talk about any religion and politics, although I do appreciate my father above. So sometimes Pops will say, hey, Jimmy, you're talking about religion a little bit. I'm like, sorry, Pops. But yeah, we don't. No, I don't even know what that is either. Not even sure what you're saying there, folks. That's language that Jimmy Boy don't know. Is that special language? Howdy, Jimmy Boy. Please like and subscribe. I don't think it's anything too bad, but I don't. I don't know, dude. I'm not even sure what this is. The Freemasons, I don't know about that. And I'm not sure about this one either. Because I don't know what that means, folks. I'm not sure what that means. You got to keep this ad friendly. If I can't understand what you're talking about, you got me all confused. I am a Jimmy Boy. It's very easy to confuse me. Keep the words very simple so I can read them the way I can read them. But if you keep them all messed up and saying some weird stuff, you got me lost, folks. AJ, what you got going on? AJ's hanging out with old Jimmy Boy. I appreciate AJ. He helped me out and helped Campfire so he don't go to the hack. Right now, Campfire's looking at a ticket for not wearing his proper PPE while constructing a structure fire with pallets. And I was like, dude, this could get expensive. I'm gonna give you a $10 ticket. And right now I'm kind of off duty, so it's gonna be beer money. It's gonna be beer money. Don't tell Campfires and Dirty Tires, but it's gonna be beer money. I gotta make sure I got my beer. Gotta have my Coors Light. Don't tell them. Whatever you do, don't tell the Campfires and Dirty Tires. It's gonna be beer money. That's what I do with my off-time money. Oh, I almost spilled my coffee on me. It scared the bejeebies out of me. I lost my balance for a second there, folks. I got 18 thumbs up. Can I get on 19 thumbs up? 19 shares out over on your community tab if you got one. Put us up on Discord if you can. Share us over on Reddit. Tuber Chat already shared us over on Reddit today already. I think that Tuber Chat so much for doing his very best work. You know, it'll help you grow your channel and get you the right people. But, you know, YouTube and the algorithm does the same thing. They do it for Jimmy Boy, though. They can do it for you. You got to show them love. You got to put the work in. You got to do the time. You got to do the time. And they want to see that you're a hard worker. You're a very hard worker. Good to see that. Yeah, AJ, you do have a full keyboard, right? It's easier just to write it out, brother. I'm just starting. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, folks, I think I'm going to wrap today's live stream up. I appreciate the kind donation for the $5 to help Campfires and Dirty Tires off the hook. I hope that we can get him to 300 subscribers so he doesn't have to pay the other $5 fine, because he still owes $5 if he don't make it to 300 subscribers. I'll be watching to see if he makes it to 300 subscribers by the end of the day. We need to get Campfires and Dirty Tires to 300 subscribers.
at the end of the day. That way he don't have a fine of $5. And if he actually makes it to the 300, I'm gonna have to give him back some kind donation. I'm gonna have to give it back to Campfires and Dirty Tires, probably in the form of wood on the next campfire, so that he's got campfire wood or something. We'll have to make it up to him. It'll be like, Campfires, I apologize. You got a kind donation and you made it to 300 subscribers, so here's some wood for campfire now. You'll be campfiring it out, don't you worry about it. You know how much your wood is. Wood's very expensive, folks. It's very expensive. My God, we spent so much money getting wood. So much money. Campfires bought all kinds of wood. It was so much money. He said he's got 296. But don't just subscribe, folks. I really appreciate it if you go over there, subscribe, and go and drop some comments. It's very important that you do it and go check out some of his little shorts. Drop a little comments. Hey, FNGB boys, Campfires and Dirty Tires. I want to say thank you for all the new subscribers. He's so close. I mean, it could cost him $5 out of his pocket, but at least AJ, you got to give it to AJ. Shout out to AJ. He covered half of his ticket. Half the ticket is already covered. You don't even got to worry about it. I'm not sure if he'll make it to 300 by the end of the day. But if you share this live stream now, there's a good chance he'll go over 300, because if you share this out, more people are going to see this live stream. They may feel bad for Campfires and Dirty Tires, and they might be like, I'm gonna go subscribe and watch this poor Lance, watch some of his videos, and subscribe to his channel and have Campfires and Dirty Tires out. Well, he does come and hang out with Jimmy Boy a lot. He's gonna be in a lot of videos to come, and he does stuff that a lot of times people ain't gonna see some of the things, because he captures little shorts. They may not be edited, but it's kind of neat, because he'll be coming up like a ninja campfire dude. He'll be like, I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. Yeah, he'll catch little shorts that may never be seen in one of Jimmy Boy's videos. So it's very important to make sure to go check out Campfires and Dirty Tires. Subscribe to his channel. If you want to share this live stream out, please do. It'll help get it out there in the algorithm. And maybe some people will feel sorry for Campfires and Dirty Tires, so you don't have to come up with $5 and get them over that 300. Maybe Campfires and Dirty Tires will have some free wood. I know, Jimmy Boy, or maybe I'll get him one of his favorite boxes of Legends. He loves Legends. He loves Legends. They're these protein Pop-Tart things. He loves them. I might have to get him some Legends or something. I don't know. Oh, those are expensive. I think they're like $10. $10 a box. He loves them, but he's got sugar diabetes, so he's got to have certain things. He's got to. Should I separate the two? I just started out to cooking content. I have watched Jimmy Boy for a long time now. Should I separate the two? I need some YouTube wisdom. I just started cooking content and watching people. I would, if the two contents are really different in form, if they're really different, I would separate them. But if you think that some people can be very variety as long as they're close in the same niche, like the outdoors thing. The outdoors thing, there's so many things within outdoors, campfires, fishing. So if it's kind of close to the same niche, you could keep it on one channel. But if they're way out there in a total different thing, split them at two different channels. But it's a lot of work to do two different channels. It really is. It's a lot of work. I've got another channel, aka Jimmy Boy, from when I was in shape and stuff, and I don't have time for that channel. This channel takes up all my extra time working with YouTube and the algorithm. And my camping channel takes up so much time. It's very hard to maintain two channels. If you want them to monetize and grow, it's very hard to maintain two channels. Yep, that's my total advice right there. Thank you. At the range doing some firing, just, I would, if they're close together, keep them the same. If they're within the same niche, but very close. If they're way off, split them. But know that you're going to find which ones you're passionate one and which one grows, and you're probably going to end up going with that one, because you'll find out to manage 2 channels like I do. The other one doesn't get my attention because I just don't have time. All right, guys, I gotta let you go. Wish Campfires and Dirty Tires luck. He's coming out here. He's gonna say goodbye to y'all, and he wants to say thank you. Come over here on this side, Campfires and Dirty Tires.
Thank you to all my new subscribers and everyone, and thanks for watching the video, and hopefully I can get my 300 so I get fined.
Yeah, he's got a $5 fine coming right now, folks, but if he can get to the 300 subscribers.
So
but
close.
very important, go watch some of his shorts. You can't just subscribe. You have to go watch him. Watch him, drop a few comments. Say, I seen you. You Campfires, I love you. I love you. My heart. And, you know, say some good comments. Hit the thumbs up on some of his videos. It's not always about Jimmy Boy. It's about the people he meets along the way. Like Campfires and Dirty Tires, it's all about the YouTubers. It's all about the YouTubers to me, friends. It's all about my friends. So if you ever get a chance to meet me or meet him and hang out with us, come join us. Come freaking join us. Be a part of our team. We call ourselves the Crazy Ones. We'll catch you at the next one. Love you. Bye. Thank you very much for the kind donation, AJ.
Yes, thank you. Appreciate it.
Good night, Tal. I mean, wait a minute. We got to get out of here. We got to pack up. We got to make sure we get this fire out. All right, talk to you later, folks.